Do you know what I love about our relationship?
What's that?
The honesty. We could be honest to each other.
I think you're lying about that. I think you're not being honest, but I'm...
Why?
I just...
Leave it alone.
When you think about the first time we met, what do you remember?
Why do I... What?
What do you remember?
Okay. I remember the small mall. I remember the big mall in Rochdale. The way you looked at me.
That's it?
Yeah.
You don't remember much then. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can do that.
You can actually tell me what you remember when you first met me.
I remember everything. I remember
What
how
do
you
you
smell. I remember what you was wearing. I remember your response. I remember how your eyes looked.
Do you remember how long it was?
I remember how...
How long ago?
How long ago? Of course I did.
Exactly.
Yeah, 25 years ago.
Okay.
24 years
So
to
do you
be
think
exact.
I'm going to remember 25 years ago?
No. Next question.
Yes. Let's see. What do you wish had never been a part of your experience, of our experience?
My answer is one word: prison.
I say the same thing. Prison. Ooh. Oh, really? Tell me about the time I disappointed you.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's... Tell me. I know about it, but let's talk about it again.
You want to talk about it on camera?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
No crying.
All right. No
All right.
No tears.
Go ahead.
I'm in a little bit of discomfort, so I don't have to really be... Okay, the one time, the ultimate time that you disappointed me is when it was told to you that I was going to be executed and transported, well, extradited to South Carolina. And instead of you awaiting the results of my sentencing, whether it was for me to be executed or whether it was for me to do life plus 30 years, you chose to leave me while in solitary confinement that you knew I was in because of another girl. And you knew no other girl meant any other thing to me besides sex.
Do you want me to answer?
I want you to answer the question from your perspective. The one time that I disappointed you.
Me the most is when you told me that you will never lie to me again. And you never told me you were married. And when you told me you got married the first time, you told me that it was something like waking up and brushing your teeth, something like that, the explanation you gave me. And when I saw you and her together that night, so happy, so in love, that was disappointing because you had told me something else. And I believed you. What happened? What is it? Read it.
Why do you love me?
Why do I love you? Ooh. I love you because you make me whole. You make me a better woman.
That's why you love me?
Mm-hmm. So why do you love me?
Why do I love you?
Mm-hmm.
After 18 and a half years of in and out of prison, I'm 36, about to be 37. Everything that I've ever thought about having in my life, from the very first time that I was incarcerated at 13,
Yeah.
I have everything that I've ever desired in life. You've assisted me with accomplishing everything that I knew I needed in my life so that I wouldn't go back to prison, so that I wouldn't be involved in the streets.
So I'll make you better?
You've perfected my understanding of righteousness. The perfected righteousness took you and us having a family. And with that,
He goes, you owe me a margarita.
I'm gonna go get me a club soda because I'm still on parole, babe. I can't drink that. I can't drink that.
Go ahead.
How did doing the end change or affect our relationship?
I mean, it's nice. It's been good. I think we were able to talk about things that we never really touched while we were alone together. So it was a great therapy session. It was so positive for us as a couple. And when you kind of like messed up at the beginning of the year, like it didn't really affect me maybe the way it was supposed to. I was able to deal with it better.
But I told you it started last year though.
Okay.
No, because the way you saying like this year, it wasn't.
No, what I meant is that whatever you did this year, because she got pregnant this year,
all right,
it didn't affect me the way it was supposed to. Because I was able to speak to you and I was able to understand better where you were coming from and your issues regarding your
infidelities.
It's not so much
you did
infidelities.
like this, like I was crazy or something.
Whatever you were going through, your demons, your ghost, or whatever you want to
I don't have demons. I don't have ghosts.
Okay, well, the way I see it, whatever you were going through personally, your personal issues, I was able to deal with them more.
I don't think we could have gone through anything that we went through.
That we have experienced
together, within the past, since we've done it, 2 years ago, whatever, a year and a half or what have you. It wouldn't have been nowhere near.
I don't think we
wouldn't have dealt with it the same way.
I agree. I agree.
What do you love and hate about our family structure?
I love the communication we have with our son together, how we do it together as a family. When Aaron came about, it was about a family decision. Everything was just family. And communication, I love. I don't hate anything. Hate is such a horrible word. I don't hate anything about us. Having better.
I don't think that's. Go ahead. 'Cause that wasn't a part of the question. Like what you think is what do you love and hate?
I love our communication.
Okay.
And I don't hate anything because I don't like that word.
All right.
I dislike. There you go. I dislike the fact that we don't have budget. We don't go on a budget or we don't follow a budget for our expenses. Which I have to try to like that word budget, which I don't like it. But that's the only thing I dislike.
I don't hate the fact that we don't do the budget thing. I don't hate that. I don't dislike it either. One thing that I do hate about our family structure is...
Hate, such a horrible word.
The one thing that I do hate is the things that we know. I think that we're taking a little too long to teach our son.
And that is?
Just certain things, whether it be about money, history, certain things that he should know
He's only 6 years old.
I know he's only six, but he knows a lot, though.
He
I want
knows a
him to-
lot, but you don't want to bombard him with all this information that
And
you want
see,
him to
that's
have.
what I hate. I hate the fact that you think. I hate the fact that
Okay.
you think because he's 6 that he would be bombarded with the information when he already knows it.
But if you give it to him slowly as he gets older, whatever information you want to give him regarding family or whatever it is that you want to give him to him, but don't just, it's too much.
What did you learn about yourself during our time apart that can make us closer now?
I realized that you cannot just erase or delete a marriage or relationship just because things are not going right or, he's not doing what he's supposed to do. I learned that the way I wanted you to love me or to respect me or to care for me, I had to do that for myself. I cannot have you in my life to feel complete. I have to be complete for myself so I can be the best for you, for our son, for our family members, our daughter. If I'm not good for myself, I can't be good for nobody else.
I like that.
Truth.
What did I learn about myself during our time apart
That made us
that make us closer now?
Say it.
Nothing.
No.
All the things
You did
that
not
I
learn?
apply, all the things that I apply in my life currently
Yeah.
are all the things that I have continued to apply. And what I learned about myself is that I am a horrible patient. I have a significant amount of fear and uncertainty about how I can really be the husband, father, man, lover to you, to help you continue to really be truly happy and continue learning things about yourself. That's what I learned about myself, that I do have fears.
Why am I in your life now and you didn't stay where you was before when we wasn't together?
Oh, because I wasn't living life. You've seen the movies or read the books. The guy is in some morbid void or something's happening and he got to come to the realization that that's not his reality.
All right.
That's very much, what do they call it? The void or whatever there's a different term for it, but that's what it is. The in-between.
The in-between. Okay. What does my love feel like? Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful
It feels like a private jet on an international flight, to all the continents, all over the world. It's very adventurous.
Do you know what your love feels like to me?
What's that? What, like living in Brooklyn?
No.
No, go ahead.
Sitting by the beach. With the water crashing and relaxed. It just feels so relaxing and happy and fulfilled for some reason. That's what your love feels like to me.
Say it in Spanish. What your life feels, what does my love feel like to you en español?
En español. Tu amor para mí se siente como un día de verano en la playa, las olas, escuchando las olas del mar, relajada, sin ningún problema, sin nada en tu pensamiento, más que relajándote y disfrutando el momento. That's what it feels like.
¿Está bien?